Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Ooh. Wait a second. No, it's been a minute since I've gone live. So just hold off a minute. Ooh. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Ooh, yellow butterfly outside. Wow. This is going to be a good reading. All right, let me just get started. I'm Lady Day. This is the Healing Butterfly. This is my only TikTok page. Make sure you also follow me on YouTube. I always post all of my TikTok lives on YouTube, and all of my readings are timeless. I'm an overall intuitive reader. That's what brings me to my desk, receiving messages from Spirit, God, Universe, and then we tap into the cards for additional details. This is a collective reading, so only take what resonates, meaning what aligns with your thoughts, actions, wishes, and prayers. Leave everything else for someone else. All right. So put this where this fits in your life. Someone is trying to gain clout off of giving you recognition, right? Let's say like a manager who really can't stand you, but because you do such great work, they have to give you a raise, or they have to give you some type of acknowledgement or kudos, but they're only doing it so that they also look good. So someone's going to give like a compliment, but then try to ease their name in it, right? For example, oh, they did so good. I trained them up this way. That the reason why they look this good and the reason why they do things so well is because I'm the one who gave them the knowledge. Like, it's going to come off like that. So just be very leery of anyone who's like giving you praise, but then also trying to steal some of that spotlight. This also happens to be in love, right? Someone who's like, almost like rubbing it in your face that they gave you grace, rubbing it in your face that they gave you forgiveness, rubbing it in your face that they was there for you that one time. It's like, oh, you're so much better and we're so tight. If I didn't. So just be very mindful of people who, again, are interjecting themselves in a compliment that they're trying to give you, right? It's almost like they're trying to make themselves look good, but they really, there's just some snake energy up under these compliments. Also, people trying to throw dirt on your name. They're going to end up looking real stupid. This must be a lot of like something to do with work. Like somebody who goes to tell that you did something, and then the manager turns around and goes, yeah, but why were you even in that department? Why are you even concerned? Or, well, why didn't you just give them the heads up? Why would you let it fail versus giving them the heads up that it was going to happen? Right? It's like almost like somebody was trying to sabotage you, go and tell on you. But then it ended up not working out in their favor because it was like, okay, well, why didn't you help them then? Why are you in my face telling me about it versus going to help, give them a helping hand? So there's something about that too. So just be on the lookout. But let's get into the cards and see what Spirit has. The big picture. So okay, thank you. Do not allow yourself to go off about the minute, small stuff that's going on. People, things, energy is trying to make you react. Like, split second react. Just think about things before you decide. Think about things before you speak. Think about things before you act, okay? Because there's a bigger picture. There's something way bigger that's coming for you. And the people that are trying to hold you back, it's almost like you can either pay attention and be the person that you used to be, or hold it in, right? Hold into your grace, your growth, your perseverance, your strength, right? And move forward. Like not allowing someone to take you outside yourself anymore. Not allowing someone to stress you out. Not allowing someone to stretch you thin. Not allowing someone to make you angry, right? It's like, you know what? I could give you that energy, but I'd rather just give it back to myself. I know you're a snake, or I know you're this, I know you're that, right? Because you've been acting this way. There's no reason for me to get out of character because I know that you're a snake. There's something bigger to learn in this situation. And it may be taking the energy, right? Because some people are going to throw nasty things to you. This is what I always say. Every brick that you throw my way, I'm going to lay it down to pave the path towards greatness. Because all you're doing is making me stronger. All you're doing is allowing me to kind of change my wordplay when I'm talking to you from here on out. You're giving me what I need to navigate around the nastiness that I know is going to come with my greatness. Everywhere I go to shine, there's going to be somebody that's going to be there to try to take it, steal it, or dim my light. So you were put on my path to make me stronger, to make me wiser, to think better, to be proactive and not reactive, right? There's a bigger picture to everything y'all are going through right now. Do not allow anyone to steal your shine or to take you out of yourself, okay? All right. Somebody said, yeah, because I'm getting better with how you respond to your emails. Like you probably were like a lot of us, per my last email or per the attached, just like, hello, just want to give you a slight reminder that we already discussed this. Please refer to, right? You're knowing how to word things without being direct like you want to be, but still driving the point home that we already blah, blah, blah. You're just trying to set me up. I hope that makes sense to somebody. Again, put it where it resonates for you, because everyone's not on the computer writing emails. Some of you are face to face with people and you're just learning how to better communicate the difficult conversations, right? You're kind of getting your point across without having to be a little rigid, but still hitting the point, still making this person kind of have egg on their face, right? And not that you're looking to destroy someone's character, but you're also not in the area of having someone destroy yours either. I hate to say it, it's like I got a CYA. I got to cover my butt. Let me get another card here, Spirit. Go deeper into this message. Oh my goodness. That thing has been sitting up there for months and has never fallen. This just fell. This is something that I keep on my desk all the time. If y'all know me, I love mermaids. I'm a little mermaid. But this just fell, so I'm going to read it to y'all. Leave all worries and negative emotions behind and let myself connect with the universe. I will strengthen my direction and belief, settle my heart, glow and welcome a better life. I can feel the energy of nature, resonate with the universe, and speak my dreams and desires in my heart. Take a screenshot if you need. This came with a deck of cards that I had purchased, and it spoke to my soul, so I hung it up in my room. But it has been hanging up for months, so apparently this is a message for some of y'all. All right, I have to hang that back up a little later. That has never fallen. Never. Wow. All right, let's get back into the message. Let me get another card here. Go deeper, Spirit. Thank you. Burdens. So this is a time for spring. I just heard spring cleaning. So some of y'all might be spring cleaning, but this happens to also be with your energy. Cleanse your energy. I know everyone's like, I don't do the sage. I don't do the Palo Santo. Light a candle. Open up your windows and just ask God to remove any of the stagnant, nasty energy that doesn't belong to you, right? When you're washing your body, profess over yourself. I'm beautiful. I'm gorgeous. I'm handsome, right? I'm loving. I'm caring. I'm strong. I have high self-esteem. You have to speak it into yourself, right? It's one of those, I'm protected from anything or anyone trying to come against me. Ashe, amen. It doesn't have to be this big moon ritual for you to protect yourself. Put some salt at your door, right? Put some cloves out to ward away evil, right? It don't have to be a lot. As long as the intention is there, as long as you believe, as long as the faith and the energies behind it, it's going to work. Back to burdens. Spring cleaning, changing up. This could be like changing your bed. And when I say that, it could be like your sheets, your covers, your pillows, something about color magic, right? If everything is browns and grays and, these mute colors, put a little splash of color, bring some vibrant energy into your home. And I also feel like some of you into your wardrobe. Okay. This happens to be also with letting go of old things. So if you haven't worn them shoes in the last 5 years, honey, more than likely you're not going to wear them shoes. I love you. Now, again, I know some people might have collectors, like some people might collect red bottoms, some people might collect sneakers. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the big bag of shoes that's just collecting dust that you got to fumble through to find the other pair. You get what I'm saying? I'm talking about the clothes that have been sitting in that vacuum seal bag for the past 7 years. Like, let's go donate, right? I'm big about donating. That gives back, right, to others. And when I donate them, I do pray over those clothes that it reaches the right person and it clothes the right person and it gives them, the confidence that they need, right? I've given away brand new stuff tag still on it. Again, that it hits the right person and the right person is able to feel confident and beautiful and accepted or whatever that may be, right? So that's another way also to kind of like give back to the universe. Go and donate some things. Go donate your time, volunteer. But there's something about the heaviness that's going on, I feel like, collective, is because we're kind of still operating in the same schedule or the same frequency. And it's up to you to kind of pick up the clothes and go do the laundry. It's up to you to kind of open the... Thank you so much. Oh, thank y'all so much to open up the blinds and let the light in. Let God's light in. I'm also hearing get the light in the shadow places. So there might be 1 or 2 rooms where you never open the windows or you never open those blinds. Open. The reason why it feels heavy in that room is because you need to let God's light in. You need to usher out whatever is stagnant. It doesn't feel like attacking energy. It feels stagnancy. Okay. They just touched my nose. Incense, candles. Change up your scents. Maybe you were in really like woodsy, amber, sandalwood type of vibe during the winter. Maybe we bring in some fresh floral scents or clean linen scents, something like that, right? Changing up the scents in the home. I just heard aromatherapy. And for my spa love bugs, you can do a spa at home. Let it be very clear. Auntie is at TJ Maxx all the time, picking up the face mask, the foot scrubs, the little massager things. You can do your own spa at home. There are things that I think some of you want to get into, but it's like, oh, it costs so much to do it outside the house. Figure out how to do it in the house. Also, I've just started making my own candles. I don't know about y'all, but the Bath and Body Works candles just ain't hitting like they used to. So I took it upon myself to make my own. And with making my own, I also set intention, right? To cleanse my home from any negative energy, right? To bring abundance into my home, right? So I'm not only making my candles, but I'm also making kind of a connection to spirit, God, and universe of what to usher into my house every single time I light that candle. So just putting that out. I'm telling you, go with the flow. Y'all are getting ready to have a time of kind of relaxation. But again, it's up to you. Take the time you need to take, whether that's taking a leave of absence, taking a solo trip, going away somewhere. Somebody might just do a staycation. Maybe you end up getting like a hotel at the high rise downtown just to get away from it all. But whatever it is, you will have a moment of relaxation. It's coming for you. Some of y'all have been working so hard and you just want a break. This is the year to have that break, even though you do still have to work hard this year. So I do want to put it out there. There's big things coming for you, but with big blessings come big responsibilities, but it also allows you to take big relaxation and vacations too. Bottom of the, blissed out. So y'all might be going to concerts. Y'all might be going to a festival. Y'all might just want to, it seems like something annual. Coachella, the Burning Man. Is that a thing? I think that's still a thing. The Burning Man. Whatever this is, it is time for you to release, relax, and enjoy your life this year, right? Even though some new blessings are going to come, which means new responsibilities, but with that is paving a new way, right? New finances, new abundance, right? So don't take the part of being blessed with something being a burden. It just means now you're in that space where you just have to have that next level of accountability. This could be you getting a raise. This could be just someone trusting you with a big project. This could be you setting out to kind of start something on your own. Whatever that is, just know that, again, big blessings, big responsibilities, but also big finances and abundance and doors opening for you. Go to that concert or whatever this is, because it feels like music, it feels like food, it feels like not a heavy crowd, but there's a crowd. Whatever these things are that come up, somebody may want to do carnival. Has that already happened? I don't know. I don't know the schedule. So whatever it is, it is time for you to enjoy the fruits of your labor. But it's also time to kind of you stepping in to protect yourself. And when I say that, meaning professing over yourself that nothing's going to take you down, right? In whatever way. I'm not saying you need to get religious. I'm not saying you need to get spiritual. I'm saying you need to know that you're protected and that God has something bigger and better over your life, that no one, nowhere can take anything from you, that you don't have that scarcity mindset of, well, what if the other shoe falls? Oh, I'm always going to fail. Or what if someone takes that from me? No one can take, if it leaves, it was supposed to go. That's the mindset that God wants y'all in. Not holding on to things because I put so much time and energy into that person, into that job, into that thing. Okay, and you learned what you needed to learn. Now release it so I can give you something bigger. If y'all have ever seen that meme where God has a big teddy bear behind God's back and the little girls or the little babies holding on to a teddy bear that's small. It's like, give me the small teddy bear so I can give you something bigger. So that's what that's what the message really is about more than anything. Releasing what needs to go. Even though I've held on so long and I've invested so much and you learned a lot. And now it's time for you to move on to something better. High key, this might be a job that somebody has been at 10, 15 years. And I'm not saying just pick up and leave. But if you've been getting the same message from your manager over the past 6 years and you know you deserve better, well, only you can keep you there. And only you can move you out of there. God can give you all the signs, the 333s, the 1111s, the 1234s, all the message in the world can come to your way. But until you move, there's no movement. That's the thing about being in this life. That's the thing about being in human, like a soul living out a human experience, is that you have free will to choose to stay here, to move forward, to move back, to move to the side. That's up to you. A lot of y'all are getting signs and you're like second guessing it. So that's another thing. Second guessing and self-sabotage also is something that God is looking to heal. What's the big picture? Also, I'm not saying that you have to do this. I'm big about not putting welcome signs at my door because I don't welcome everybody. Everybody's energy is not good, right? We live in a world where sometimes half the time you walk around just in a grocery store and you don't even feel good energy, good vibes nowhere. So me personally, I get the whole wanting to have something to mat at the door to, because I'm OCD, so I don't like dirty feet. But the word welcome, just be mindful. Maybe pray over that welcome if you have one at your door. And the reason why I'm saying is I see this right here. Everybody and everything's not welcome to my space or in my home. So me personally, I don't use those, but just putting that out there to be mindful of what the messages at your doorstop. And not just the welcome mat on the floor, even the welcome, because I'm seeing somebody might have a wooden one that says welcome, like a long one. Pray, even if you want it, it's cute. I love it. Pray over that thing that the only thing that's welcomed are energies that are connected to God's source and spirit, right? High vibe energies. Just putting that out there. What's the big picture? Oh my, okay. Close your curtains, close your eyes and sleep. Some of y'all need some relaxation. Some of y'all, I'm hearing like, stop overthinking at night. This seems at night. Overthinking, going over your to-do list. Oh, I didn't get that done. Oh, I need to do that tomorrow. Babes, when you're laying down in the bed, you can't do nothing. Oh, I forgot that thing. Okay. Think about it and let it go. Now go to sleep. What are you going to do? You can't, I mean, if you had a DeLorean, you could go back in time. I get it. But in the moment that you're sleeping at night, I get that we kind of rehash the day, but don't stay there. Get off your exit. Don't stay in a circle on your highway. Get off your exit. You recognized it. Text it to yourself. In the morning, make sure you pick up the dry cleaning. You forgot it yesterday. Whatever it is. And get to sleep. But sitting up all night stirring in your thoughts, it doesn't help you. Don't care. Don't care if you don't like me. Y'all in your energy where it's like, again, I'm not here to be validated. I did what I needed to do, or I stood up for myself, or I'm standing in my power. I'm standing in my truth. And that's it. I'm not here to be liked. I'm here to do my job, or I'm here to show up for myself in whatever way that is. So there's no more of that passive energy. If y'all did have it, even at work, it's kind of like straight shot, straight bullet to the forehead kind of thing. No sugarcoating. And it's not even like with aggression or anger. It's like, this is who I am. So why should I have to like baby you with the way that I'm talking? I'm talking professionally, or I'm talking directly, or I'm talking lovingly. You just don't like the truth. So that may be something else. People don't like that you speak the truth, even if it's a harsh truth, even if it's an ugly truth, even if somebody gonna have to swallow their pride and be put on the spot. It is what it is. It's the truth. You know what I mean? So there's something about that. And it's not even like you want to laugh in their face, but people take it that way. Because to you, it's like, okay, but it's just the truth. It's not, there's no emotion behind it. It's just factual. But the other person, it's emotional because now they've been put on the spot. I hope that makes sense. What's burdens? Just the present moment counts. All that has happened has happened. It brought you to who you are and where you are today. Right? We have to learn when to just let it go. I can't go back and change it. All I can do is recognize it and look, what did I gain? Maybe possibly what I lost. And what lessons can I take to the future? But me trying to rehash the past can't change the past. I got to learn when to just let go and move forward. Right? This hugging the tree energy kind of feels like getting back to your heart space, getting back to a space where you feel happy every day, joyous, light. Again, it's all up to us to kind of cleanse our home, cleanse our energy, to kind of refresh, okay? Something about bees, butterflies, ladybugs. I don't know what a Komodo dragon has to do with anything, but maybe somebody has one, likes them. Only take what resonates. Also, something about do it now. If you find yourself looking back like, man, I'm coming into my 30s, or man, I'm coming into my 40s, or something like that, it's like, yeah, well, when you were in your teens, you were like, man, I'm coming in my 20s. And then when you got to your 30s, you were like, I'm coming in. You get what I'm saying? Like, we can keep looking back, or we can be right here, right now, and enjoy this age. Don't wait until you're 50 and be like, damn, I should have did that in my 30s. You're in your 30s now. Do it. Because right now in your 30s, I bet you can look back and be like, damn, I should have did it in my 20s. Well, okay, you still got time. You know, these knees ain't that old, right? You can still get out here and enjoy life and have fun. So don't wait until you're 50, 60, 70 to be like, damn, it's time to enjoy life. No, it's time to enjoy life right here, right now. And somebody says that because like maybe money. I'm not saying go out and blow all your money. We can all find something to do that is fun and true to us without blowing all the money in the bank. I just sat here and told y'all I love a good spa day. But I might not have a 500 every time I go. So what do? I make my spa in my home. I make it easy for me to still get my treatments right here in the comfort of my home with a nice tall glass of wine. Unlimited wine if I wanted it, right? Where the spa might just give you 1 or 2 glasses and cut you off. I could be here toe up with my face mask on, dancing around to Sade and Anita Baker. Do you hear me? Make it work for yourself. Do not look external to try to have everything fit the mold. No, you make the mold. Then you fill it yourself. All right, another one here for burdens. Whoop. Turn your tongue 7 times in your mouth before speaking. Remember we were talking about that, right? For those who may shoot off like a rocket, just be very mindful, right? That some people might take that as an opportunity to try to steal your energy or get you outside yourself. Also, we're not repeating ourselves going into this new season. And this is direct. Okay, first of all, directly at work. If you sent the email and you have it documented, let them go. You said what you needed to say. Or even if it's not an email, whatever it is, I feel like at work where you have to pass something off to the next person to do something, and then they don't do their part. Well, hey, that ain't got nothing to do with me. So there's something about that too. I don't care to be perfect. I gave you the information that you needed. You need to move on. And this has to do with also love. If you've communicated that you don't want somebody or you don't like the type of treatment and they keep on doing it, well, I'm not going to keep repeating myself. There's also something about somebody wants you to run behind them. We're not running behind people. I show up. And when I showed up, you did it. So you showed me that you didn't want me. Then after, I guess you ran out there and you couldn't find my energy again. Now you come back to me wanting me to chase you. So that's also high key something. Somebody also may want you to do that at work, like kiss their ass. I'm not kissing your ass. I work hard. That's all I need to do. I don't need to be your friend. I don't need to invite you to happy hours. All I need to do is show up at work and do my job and excel at that. That should be enough. So if someone's trying to like make you be their friend at work or someone's trying to make you chase them in love, we're not doing that. This is equal. I show up, you show up. I showed up, did my job, and I did it exceptionally well. You should show up and give me that raise. This is not, oh, well, you're never at the happy hours. Bitch, I don't care about being at no happy hour with y'all. I don't like you for real. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's okay to not like someone outside of work. It's okay to have loved someone for 10 years and you not like the person that they are today and not want to be affiliated with them today. Like, I need people to understand just because we had what we had or we have an obligation at work does not mean that you then impose on my personal life and what I do. Come on now. Go fit in where you fit in. And it ain't here. Not with my collective. Somebody keeps trying to be your friend. And when you don't want to be friendly, they like get upset and go join Big Brothers, Big Sisters or some shit. I don't know. Moving on. Let's go to flow. Just be mindful. What's flow? Listen, everything outside of the bubble could be some bullshit that y'all don't need to deal with. Surround yourself in good energy. Surround yourself in good vibes. Let people have that chaos externally, right? And I'm also hearing don't carry other people's burdens. So if you find yourself always being the person to bail people out, whether that's financially or they call and talk your ear off for 2 hours, then they don't have no time to hear you out. Again, readjust where you need to. Don't overextend yourself if you don't have it. Once you can't pour from an empty vessel, my loves. Y'all can't. It's just not a thing. Okay? If you find yourself getting off the phone, right? We're on the phone with whoever. And we get off like, oh my gosh, they get on my nerves. That's the person and that's the situation I'm talking about. You find yourself logging out of a meeting like, oh my gosh, I can't stand these people. Well, that's the job and that's the people I'm talking about. Time to make a change. And I know it's not easy right now trying to find a new job. I'm not telling everybody just quit your job, right? Take it as it resonates. Give me another one for flow. Some of you may need to find a quiet corner is what I was just told. And we all have that space, whether that you can find a quiet corner in your home or you find 5 minutes to stop by a park and just sit on a bench. That's one thing that a lot of us, I just got to be honest, we don't do. We're always running behind the next task, and we never slow down to check in on ourselves. We just allow our minds to run free, our bodies to run free from one thing to the next, and we never just slow down to be in the moment. Some of y'all need to slow down and just find a moment. Put your hand over your heart. Put your hand over your forehead, right? Over your third eye. Connect. Slow down. Take a breather. What do you need? What do you want? What do you desire? When's the last time somebody's asked y'all that, collective? When's the last time you've asked yourself, what do I need? What do I desire? What do I want? What will make me happy? Right? Another card here for flow. Oh, and they pull out a whole pocket. Didn't I say something about the 2 teddy bears? Memories comfort us. Some of y'all need to go within and ask yourself, when I was a child, what did I want to experience? Or when's the last time y'all laughed from your gut? When's the last time you did something so adventurous and spontaneous that your adrenaline was rushing and you were having the best time of your life? It's time to recreate that. Some of you haven't been to an amusement park in years, but you love roller coasters. Go on an off day. Take a random Tuesday in the summer where, maybe nobody's going to be there and just go, right? There's something about feeding into that childhood, like nostalgia. There it is. Remember I told y'all somebody at work keeps trying to press y'all buttons or there's a lover or something that keeps trying to push you to the edge. Reevaluate whether or not that's where you need to be. I don't know why my hands are shaking. So somebody might be shaking right now. Y'all hands are shaking. Why y'all hands shaking? I'm sorry if I'm making y'all nervous. Reevaluate where you need to be and who you should be connected to. Some of y'all need to look in other departments. If you've been working with another department very closely and they've been not bailing you out, but helping you kind of learn your job or whatever, somebody would love to have you on that team because you're a go-getter. So look at the departments that you're connected to, that you connect to a lot. They may have an opening, I'm hearing, the next 3 to 5 weeks, possibly 6, that could fit for you. So if you want to leave your job, possibly look in other departments before leaving because there might be a position that fits for you. And then you got to imagine. I'm hearing imagine how good it can get. I'm also hearing paint your canvas. So again, this is coming back to what you desire. It's almost like color by numbers. God is just asking you what colors you want to put on the painting. What do you want to do? What do you want to experience? Not generic. Oh, I just want to have fun. Fun doing what? Traveling other countries? Starting a pottery business? Doing hair? Riding ATVs? What are we doing? What are we doing? So there's something about y'all sitting down and like, really, what do I want to accomplish this year? I want to save $10,000. Okay, well, how are we going to do that in milestones? You know how many months you got left? How much do you need to save? Oh, I want to do something like adrenaline rush, like an ATV. Okay, well, what do you have in the area? How far are you willing to drive to have that type of experience? How much money are you willing to spend to do this international trip? Right? I'm telling you, bottom of the deck, do what you love. Do what makes you happy. Do what makes you have a moment of laughter and to smile. If it is just laying across the couch with some kettle corn and watching one of your favorite movies, I'm hearing Coming to America. And then do that. I'm also hearing Harold and Kumar. What is that? What's Harold? Oh, that's the White Castle movie. They went to be at White Castles. Exactly. Okay, not saying get high and decide you want to go to a fast food chain, but if that's your business, that's your business. But something like Harold and Kumar, weren't they just high one night and they wanted White Castles, but they had to drive like across state to get to it? It could be something as spontaneous as that. Go enjoy your life, right? Go within and figure out what's gonna have some type of zeal, add some type of spark to your life. Okay. Let me get another deck of cards. One moment. Yeah, let's see what the surrender energy. Actually, thank you, sir. I'm actually tap into the tarot first, and then we'll get into what needs to be surrendered. Thank y'all so much for the likes. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for exchanging energies with me. Thank you for being here. Hey, Wushu, I see you. Hey, Marissa. Hey there, my loves. Y'all know when I'm channeling, my eyes are everywhere, so please don't think I'm ignoring anyone. I truly appreciate y'all. Don't forget to follow me on YouTube. I will make sure that this is posted, okay? Oh, no, we're not doing piles of cards at a time, sweetie. All right. Hey, Pamela P. All right. First pile here. Getting back to self, finding some sleep. I'm telling you, material and spiritual prosperity. What you've given out will be given back to you. And I'm hearing times 10, times 10, times 10. I'm also hearing ching, ching, ching goes the money tree. If you've done any money mantras or affirmations to bring in abundance, things of that nature, some of you may have lit candles. Others may have paid for work, because I'm also seeing like a practitioner doing work for you, using like ancestor money and golds and greens. Just know that it's all working in your favor. But I'm also hearing, make sure you invest it wisely. So some of you may get a large sum of money. There are some things that you may want to buy. And I feel like there's a thumbs up there, but also make sure that you use that money to try to multiply it some way. Okay. Putting it in a certain type of like high yield savings or something like that. I'm hearing in the next 6 to 10 months, that money could be doubled if you put it in something. So whatever that means to y'all. Okay. One more card here for the first pile. I'm just hearing be mindful and invest. Whatever it is, however it is, be mindful and invest some of it. Okay. Is that the Empress? Oh, that's the Emperor. Okay, Emperor. So you're going to have some type of, this is something foundational, all right? Maybe you're getting a bonus way bigger than you thought it was going to be. Maybe you're going to get a salary increase or be offered a new position or opportunity. Whatever it is, make sure that you invest your time and energy into it the right way, because it's going to be like a building block for you. This is going to be something that's going to either like relieve some debt, relieve some type of financial burden, and or it's an opportunity that can give you financial opportunities in the future. Like you're moving to team lead, you're moving to manager, you're moving, or someone's going to offer you an opportunity that's going to, again, big blessings are going to come out of it. But it will require you to be in a leadership mindset, coming back again to removing the emotion from the situation and just dealing with it factually. Making good investments. Also, you're a good judge of character. You know when someone is like talking bullshit, but just let them talk. Because people who keep running at the mouth, eventually they're going to run into a wall, right? Just let them talk. Some people talk themselves in their own grave. They dig their own grave is what I just heard. They dig their own grave. All right, second pile here. Whoa. All the cards want to come out. Also, it's okay to be on Do Not Disturb. Long as you get, I feel like somebody feels bad when they put themselves in Do Not Disturb. Child, I think that's one of the best things is on these damn cell phones, to be honest. Second pile. You don't want to be bothered. You don't want to be bothered. And those who love you will understand. Now, I understand if they're like trying to call you and they can't get in and they're worried that something's wrong with you. But some people just want to be nosy. And some people just want to drain you of your energy. Second pile. Ooh. Patience and planning. It all comes with time. But y'all have been waiting. Sevens is God protection, spirit protection, angelic guidance. Because you're right at the end of something. You're right at the end of something, and they do not want you to miss this opportunity. You've been patient. You have planned. You have professed. You have affirmed. You have prayed. You've danced around the fire 16 times. Like, you've done it all, and it's like, okay, but when is it coming? There's something about you just staying true to yourself. Do not allow emotions to take you outside of yourself. Hold on, it'll be all right. Joy comes in the morning light. This is a song. This is a gospel song. Do y'all know that song? Hold On. I think it's by the Walls Group. Just hold on. It's going to be all right. There's a song by Yolanda. I'm ready. I'm getting ready. Get ready. Yolanda Adams. Do y'all know that song, Yolanda Adams? I'm ready, or I'm getting ready, something like that. More Than I Can Bear by Kirk Franklin. This Place by Tamela Mann, which is a beautiful song, by the way. I'm telling y'all, I'm not making this up. Prosperity begins. Something that you've planted, something that you've invested your time and your energy into, it's coming. It's time for it to be blessed. This is the Ace of Pentacles. This is, again, finances, stability, abundance, prosperity, doors opening, blessings. Again, with the butterflies, fruits of your labor, finally being recognized. And even if it's not being recognized, finally getting what you deserve. And I just seen the Devil card, so don't be tempted out of your spot. Don't be tricked out of your spot. Don't. Control emotions, control your thoughts, take moments to decompress, to release, to relax, to protect yourself. Do not run yourself ragged. Do not run yourself thin. Do not be stressed out. In those moments, sometimes we react versus thinking through what's the best thing for us, okay? Especially if you're signing off on documents. Take the document home. Find your place of peace. Read over it. Make sure that everything aligns before you sign off on things as well. All right, last pile. Listen, wisdom. Y'all have grown tremendously. Outgrown that person that just flips off the... And again, I'm not saying everybody has a bad attitude, just saying that you're learning how to navigate through life and through certain circumstances better, with a better attitude, with more strategic alignment. It's almost like before we were playing checkers to try to get to the other side of the board. Now we're playing chess because we're trying to capture everything, every blessing that is supposed to come my way. So you're working smarter and not harder, right? It could even be as something as minimal as I need to go do a bunch of errands. Let me make sure I hit this store, then that store, then this store, then that store, and then come back home. That way it's just one big circle and I can come back home. I'm not doing all this back and forth across town. It may be something as simple as that, right? So I'm not burning gas all crazy because y'all know gas is going up. But whatever it is, it's almost like I'm now graduating to that next level of managing my life, my family, my kids, my work, my job, my business, things like that, okay? Also, some of you may want to get back into journaling, vlogging. I guess some of you used to like diary vlog or something like that. Whatever it is that allows you to pour it out. And this is what I tell my life coach students. It doesn't have to make sense. It's not supposed to make sense. It just needs to come out. Whether you write it out, you speak it out, whatever it is, because if you're keeping it in, it's just going to fester. It's just going to build up. Let it out. I can't stand these damn kids. All right. Hey, right? That's okay. I can't stand this job. I'm stressed out. I don't want no more cheeses blocking me up. Like, it don't have to make sense. I can't have ice cream because I'm lactose intolerant now. Like, it don't have to make sense. It just has to come out, right? That damn red truck cut me off in traffic today. Whatever it is, just get it out. And then read, if you want to, read back over and say, how many of these things are kind of like just minute and silly and just piss me off in the moment? And what items do I really need to dig deeper to unpack and heal? Right? My parents always think that I got to do everything for them all the time. None of the other siblings help. Well, that's something we need to unpack and heal. The person cutting you off in traffic, well, baby, somebody's going to cut you off in traffic at some point in time. We just got to laugh that off. But when you find yourself reading over all that you threw up and you find those moments that trigger a heart space, now it's time to heal. Right? All right, one more here for the last pile. Someone may have family things that they do need to address. And I'm hearing in love. I'm saying this because I love you, right? This person's leaving home, but there's also an F on this book, which makes me feel like family legacy, family love, family grace, like giving each other grace. Like, I don't have to like you just because you're my family, but you're going to at least respect me. Something like that. There it is. Somebody may be the matriarch of the family, but we have the Emperor and Empress energy down here too. Y'all may be coming into a union. Y'all might, if y'all haven't found your person, even if you have found your person, the Empress energy is down here, giving birth to newness, healing, from a womb energy, right? From a nurturing standpoint in space. This not only is for your family, this is for yourself, because again, this is the flow energy. You are supposed to be giving to yourselves, nurturing yourselves, enjoying the fruits of your labor, birthing something new into your lives. But with that, there could be a union coming for you. We got the Emperor and the Empress, and in the middle is the Ace of Pentacles, which is about foundations, bringing together to build something together. You also got the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck, which is soulmate energy. You are living your soul's truth. That's why it may seem a little hard for you to kind of go back to who you used to be, or holding your tongue, or not speaking your truth. It's hard to do that now. I can't sugarcoat it anymore, right? Because you're at the space where God is pushing you to be true to yourself, which is not the person who was fickle or flighty or unsure or low self-esteem. That person is gone. So whenever you're in that space and someone's trying to make you feel inferior, you don't feel inferior. That makes your blood boil. It makes you turn up because you know who you are and you want to speak your truth. It's just about how to now navigate this so that it doesn't come off like a dragon. You get what I'm saying? You don't just shoot out the flames to someone to be like, look, you ain't going to talk to me like that. It's like, hold on. I'm respecting you. You're respecting me. Right? So we can talk like two grown people. When before it might have been, bitch, don't you ever, you know what I mean? It could have been something like that before. Yeah. Either way, it may not be that exact example, like I said, but it's something where you're learning how to navigate around these points of life that may rub you the wrong way. Even someone cutting you off in traffic, like, let me just move over before they hit my shit, because I ain't got time to be putting in no insurance claim. You know what I mean? We're just learning how to navigate this life without getting overzealous or putting out more energy than what's needed. Okay. All right, let's get the surrender energy. Someone may need to put some plants in the house, around the house. I'm always a big advocate for a snake plant. Snake plants cleanse the energy and they're very hard to kill. So if you're not a plant person, I think a snake plant would be great for you. First pile here, what should be surrendered? Oh. Surrender unhealthy relationships. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. I've been saying that from the beginning. That manager that don't value you. That lover who, when y'all have an argument, they run away hoping that you get over it and then come back so everything can be the same again. That family member who's always looking to you to bail them out, but they don't call you to make sure that you're all right. Wherever there is toxicity, you don't deserve it. And I'm just going to say, whatever that is for you, to heal yourself and remove yourself from that energy. Or to protect yourself, because again, you may need to stay at that job until you find another one. But just know just how much you should be pouring into that person and into these people. Don't let them take you outside yourself, and don't let them cipher your good energy. It's not fair to you. All right. Middle pile, what needs to be surrendered? Isn't this the same one that had the lady hugging the... Y'all need to get outside. This is the same pile that had the lady hugging the tree, by the way. Just want to put that out there. Surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. And I'm not saying go on a 16-hour long hike. Stop by the water and just sit and just listen to the waves. Stop by the park and just be quiet. Just sit there for 5 minutes. See what comes up. See what comes to mind. See how God may just show up. Let serendipity sneak up on you sometimes, right? We all look for life to surprise us, but we don't slow down enough for life to catch up with us, to surprise us. Take a minute. Get some fresh air. Let the sun hit on you. If I'm not mistaken, I think someone said it's going to be like 70 degrees in New York this weekend coming up. Go outside. I'm going to take that one, but can I get a true jumper for pile 3? Thank you. I'll take both of these for pile 3, though. I know that's right. Surrender to complete. Don't these cards kind of look the same to you, or is that just me with that center focus point? Anyways, open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. And surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. Let me say that again. Listen to your body's messages about a person or a situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. Energy, that's what y'all are feeling. A lot of y'all are empaths. When something don't feel right or something don't sit right, that's for a reason. Adjust. Don't just go along with the program. Ask questions. Don't just accept whatever everybody's just saying, right? There's a reason why there's an eerie feeling. There's a reason why your gut is kicking up. Listen to your body. Your body is going to give you insights. Also, I'm hearing watch other people's body language. Fumbling with their fingers while they're talking, right? Clicking their teeth, shaking their leg. Why are they so nervous, right? So it's not just about you paying attention to your body, but also reading other people's body language as well. Bottom of the deck is surrender to spirit. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, then turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. Again, allowing serendipity to sneak up on you and bless you. You can only control your controllables. And then you got to let go. All right, let me get something from spirit to close this out. I'm actually going to do some mindful messages to close this out. So they're giving me groups. SWV, Brownstone, Silk, Heavy D and the Boys, NWA, Tone, Raphael Sadiq just by himself, Earth, Wind and Fire, the Shy Lights, the Delphonics, Average White Band, the Bee Gees, Stevie Wonder, Aretha Franklin. Somebody must have a eclectic kind of, like I said, that I guess that's what the 60s, 70s, 80s music that just brings good vibes. It may also make you think of an elder that has passed away. Play that music if it gives you good energy, okay? CC Pentison, something like that. Okay. First pile. John B., Joe, Carl Thomas, Glenn Lewis, Tyrese, Sweet Lady by Tyrese, I'm hearing. Sweet Lady. First pile. I know that's right. Creator of happiness. I reclaim my power to create my own joy and happiness. It is not dependent on any outside source or individual. Therefore, it cannot be taken away. It can always be found within me. I love that. Shaggy. Cardinal Official, right? Am I saying that right? Don't roast me, okay? My Caribbean people, don't roast me. Mavado. 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 Middle Shine. I'm hearing Bad Boys by Shine. Yeah. Okay. Edge of Greatness. The Locks. Thank you. The universe is opening doors for me, bringing opportunities my way. I don't crumble at the edge of greatness. I take the opportunities that come my way and walk through the doors with confidence. Like I said, y'all need to show up in your Emperor energy. It is time. It is time. All the planning, all the patience, right? All the seasons you've been through, your prosperity begins. You're at the edge of greatness. All right. Etta James, I'd Go Blind. Misty Blue, but this is Denise Williams. Thank you. Or no, Misty Blue. I don't know if that was Denise Williams because now I'm hearing Silly of Me to Think That I Could Ever Have You For My Guy. And I think that's Denise Williams. I'm not hearing the Monica version. I think Monica redid that one. But Misty Blue and Silly of Me, or Silly by Denise Williams. Another card. Thank you. Right? Y'all got the wisdom of the body, right? And right behind that is the tune-in energy. Today, before doing what I normally do, I take a moment to slow down, to place my hands at my heart. Isn't that what I told y'all? I don't know if y'all remember. I said, place your hands at your heart space and take a few deep breaths. I will ask myself what I truly want, and I will honor however I am feeling. I asked y'all to take a minute to ask yourselves what you want, what you desire. What does it look like? What do you get into? What type of house do you own? What type of weather is outside? What type of things do you want to get into? What type of person do you want to be with? What are you doing every other Thursday? Like, what does life look like for you, hon? Outside of the work and all the great goals that we want to accomplish, this life is still to be lived and enjoyed. What countries do you want to see? What cuisines do you want to try? What hobbies have been on your, I want to go scuba dive. None of my friends want to. Okay, that's fine. Go on Groupon. Get you an introductory Groupon for scuba diving. Go try it out. It might be your next new hobby. What's stopping us from enjoying life outside of the to-dos? That's the question. Outside of the I got to do, what are we doing? Oh, I sit on the couch. Okay, if that's what you want to do, babes, as long as it makes you feel good, but it don't feel good. Okay, then it's time to find something to put some energy in, right? That's all I'm saying. I'm not requiring anybody to go out there and spend money, but I do want y'all to be happy. Not just successful. We know millionaires, billionaires that aren't happy. Got all the money in the world. Got all the power in the world. And just as miserable. You get what I'm saying? What will make you happy? What will bring spontaneous energy? What will bring adventure and fun to your life? And at the bottom of the deck, releasing anger. Anger is a natural emotion, but I recognize that holding on to it can be toxic for me. I look at the person who has caused me pain and see them as a human being, as the human being they are. I release the anger I feel and free myself, freeing myself and expanding to love. So whether that's anger or for some of us it's disdain, like I can't stand their ass. That's okay. Pull back that energy because now you're putting out, anytime you find yourself like, ugh, that's energy. I can't stand them. That's energy. Get on my nerves every day, always with this bullshit. That's energy. When I could have just taken 5 seconds to breathe, go and refill my coffee cup, go turn on some music, and get back to my 1-2, right? Or I could spend 15, 20 minutes complaining about this person that I can't stand, and I can't change the fact that they work here with me. I can't change the fact that I still need to connect with them every day. I can't change the fact that they're part of my process. What I can change is me and how I interact. And I keep it cute, sweet, shortcut. And whenever they send that energy my way, I transmute it and I go and change me. I go get back on my 1-2. And that could be friends, family, coworkers, wherever. Okay? I'm going to pull these back. I am going to do butterfly kisses. Something's telling me to do some butterfly kisses just to see what messages may come out, especially those that may be this may be about a relationship. I need some hot tea. Let me just clean up these cards. Give me a second, y'all. 112. I'm getting more groups, songs. So as they come up, I'll give them, Ain't No Way by Chris Brown, right? Ain't no way I'm gonna let you down. Yeah, that's Chris Brown. Come See Me by Sammy. If you know, you know. All right, where's the butterfly kisses? They're right here. Total. Day and night, all I can think of you. I think that's Total. I'm also hearing Kissing You by Total. I haven't heard that in a long time. My gosh. Whitney Houston. 'Cause tonight is the night you've been feeling all right. Right? What I forget. I don't know what song that one is. Saving All My Love for You, right? Saving all my love for you. Yeah, that's Saving All My Love. Go ahead, Whitney. A House Is Not a Home by Luther Vandross. Bad Boy by Luther Vandross. I don't know that song. Phil Collins. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. That's a good one too. Oh Lord. Come on. Good vibe music is that's another, if you're into music, put on some good vibe music, right? Something that brings back, I'm even seeing memories of like at family reunions or barbecues or when you were a kid, things like that, things that bring back good memories. I want you to have my children. This person wants to have children with you or wish that they could have or would have had children with you. Someone could have wished that they had another tie to keep you around. wherever that resonates. Somebody wishes that they had another angle to keep you around. I don't know if it's necessarily children, but take that as it resonates. Someone just wishes there was a reason that they would still have to connect with you. Or they wish they would have created a reason, like, oh, I should have left something at their house, or I should have got them pregnant, or anything like that. Yeah, I just heard spin the block. Somebody wants to spin the block. This may even be, this could be a job that y'all left, and you told them, like, when I leave, y'all are going to miss me. They do. They wish they had an angle to come back, but I feel like they know that that it was very, so somebody must have got fired or they left. And now this company that you worked for, the person that left, they noticed just how nasty and toxic that person was. And they wish they wouldn't have let you go. They wish they would have noticed that person being so toxic a long time ago. Because now I feel like they're way behind on meeting a quota, or way behind on the money that they thought that they would make last year or something like that. I'm telling you, somebody's missing that spark. Someone went seeking more than what they had just to find out that they can't find another you. Yeah. They want a reason to come back, but they don't have one. Rainy days, all the something goes away. I don't know if that's Mary J. Blige and somebody. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Mysterious, refreshing, charming, sensitive, imaginative, empathic, and nurturing. Could be you, could be someone else. E or N, could be initials of anyone's name. It could also be someone's company that they worked for. Yeah. Possible restaurant, but I'm getting more like, oh, we went to go out to eat at this Newts. What's Newts? Newts? Is that? I think that is a restaurant that I've heard of before. So if by chance you had like a business meeting at a restaurant, it could be that, but it feels more, it feels more work related, like the name of a business or somebody's name. Ooh, y'all see that? Late nights and early mornings, laying from sunset to sunrise, wrapped in each other's limbs, soaked in each other's love, growing together into a new level, a connection of emotional bliss, which is where y'all are headed. Like I said, whether this happens to be about romance or you just being able to wake up feeling refreshed, feeling good. Like some of y'all may actually be taking a vacation, waking up and hearing the waves, or waking up to mountain, like a beautiful mountainscape in the background, or just a beautiful scenery, period. Y'all deserve that. Y'all deserve that. If it's love, it's love. But if not, it feels like something where you're just taking a moment to just be with yourself, refreshed, renewed, feeling good, beautiful vibes, beautiful scenery, great food. Somebody just said cold, strong drinks, or cold frozen drinks, or strong frozen, whatever it is. Double shot and blend it up. You I adore you. This connection is cherished. Your personality is everything. Physically, my dream. There are so many things that just want to get wrapped up. Y'all might be falling in love soon. Or like I said, because we had the Emperor and the Empress here, your true match might be coming. Yeah, 39 to 55 years old could be your age, or age that you're coming into. Or by this time, I feel like you're going to be settled with love and settled in career and finances. So anyone who wanted to put themselves in a better predicament before 60, keep it up. You're right on the path. You're right on the path to retire early. You are. Don't let anyone tell you anything different. Oh, I only made $12,000 residual, or $1,000 residual, or $100 residual. That's okay. Keep up the good work. God's just looking for you to not give up on your own goals. God is just looking to see how much perseverance and strength you're going to put into making this early retirement for yourself. It's not what you see, right? It's what God sees. God just is testing that you're going to keep at it. Even if it's just pennies in the bucket, are you still going to be hungry for that early retirement? Or are you going to be like, well, I guess it ain't going to work, so let me just get back on the slave ship? No, you weren't born for the slave ship. You were born to be a leader. So whether you see the money now is not the thing. It's about knowing that the vision for the future is still there, still intact. Keep investing in yourself, especially, again, those who want to retire early. There's something about early retirement here. Next card. Or having just, again, financial freedom. You might only see, only was able to save 100 last month. Okay, be happy about that. That's 100 more than you had before last month. right? Don't beat yourself up for the pennies. Congratulate yourself. Encourage yourself. Celebrate yourself for still staying on the path. I have sex with you. Oh, I have sex with you in my dreams. Early morning fantasies, afternoon dreams, late night wet dreams about that person being in positions, saying some things, and calling some names. Someone does day and night. Is that total day and night? All I do is think of you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate it. Day and night, all I can think of you is something. Somebody, you got somebody all in their head. I don't know what contortion, Annie Ann's pretzel you put yourself into with this person, but they can't get it out their mind. Like their body literally gets hot and they shiver sometimes thinking about whatever position you were in that one time. Or whatever position you put somebody in. Let me be very clear because I'm seeing it from both angles. Oh my gosh, I don't want to start doing names. They're sending me names now, y'all. Oh gosh. Okay, hold on. Speak up. Someone needs to be honest about something or address the damn elephant in the room. We all feel the tension. Don't hold back what you need to say. This is again coming back to speaking your truth, standing in your truth. Make me laugh, then make me moan. There's a connection beyond physical. We laugh, we joke, we play. We have a great time, then end up sweaty, out of breath, and ready for round two. Someone's going to be like not only your lover, but like your best friend. Like y'all are going to have so many good times. This is not just about physical attraction. Like this is really about learning someone, loving someone, and then living out a life together. It's coming for you. Real love. The red cards are about love, real love, true love. Y'all got it again with this speaking up. I don't know what y'all need to say, but let it be known. Throat chakra. Expression, truth, creativity. Your crystal is the Amazonite. Your affirmations. I calmly and effectively speak my truth. I have the courage. Oh, gosh. All these little prompts. Like TikTok do too much. I have the courage to be my authentic self. And my voice, ideas, and presence, they matter. Speak up. Tell your truth. Let it be known, especially if you're getting ready to go through some type of evaluation at work or there's a heavy conversation that you need to have with someone. Just speak your truth in love. Like it's not about bashing and beating someone up, but it's also not about you holding on to everything inside and being upset and depressed and anxious. That's not cool either. You should not have to walk on eggshells with anybody, anywhere. Speak your truth. Let it be known. I just heard clear the air. We all feel the tension. I gave up on us too soon. Someone walked away too soon. Thinking back on the past, they know they should have given more to the connection. I folded too soon and I lost my everything. This could be love, but I'm also coming back to that scenario I gave y'all of a company that you left that thought that someone was better than you just to find out that person was the toxic person. Yeah, they should have believed more in your vision, I heard too. There's some type of idea you might have gave them and they tried it, but it didn't work. I'm hearing that was God though. Autumn, September, October, November, season of the year that something significant did or will happen. So be on the lookout. I'm hearing when the leaves change, so will you, or so will something's going to change and it's for the better. And just like this butterfly, it's almost like something's coming out of the cocoon. So if you've been investing in something and you want to see some real change, I feel like by the fall time, you'll really see that change. K or Q, initials of someone's name, or it could be a business name. I just heard ching, ching, ching goes the money tree. So there could be some type of money or financial blessing by autumn. Invest in it now, get the word out now, whatever that is now, and it feels like by autumn it's coming. The crown chakra, which is wisdom, spirituality, union, and connection. The crystal is the amethyst. Your affirmations. Eternal peace flows through me. I am an extension of the universe, and I am divinely protected by the universe. My love is like Whoa by Maya. Please give me another chance. I wish I never walked away. I wish I never ended things. I wish I tried harder. Can we start again? Y'all got new love coming in, and you feel like an old love knows it. They can feel it. And I feel like more than anything, they just feel that you have fully disconnected and you have begun to open your heart to something new. Even if you haven't been out there dating, it's just like, you know what? I think I do want someone in my life. I don't think I want to be single. They can feel you energetically left. That's another reason. That's what I wanted to say. If you've been having sexual dreams or you wake up aroused, yes, someone is dreaming about you. Someone could be looking at old pictures and videos and pleasing themselves to it. How would you know? You can smell this person's cologne. You can see either their collarbone or maybe someone's curvy side, like maybe when they lay on the side, it's very curvy. So you're seeing a shadow of someone's curves of their body. You're smelling cologne or their perfume. You can hear their voice or the way that they would moan. You can hear that. You literally can feel their touch. Or you just feel their energy. Some of you are seeing their car or what looks like their car or their truck, or their motorcycle. So you could be seeing their car, their truck, or their motorcycle, and you think it's them, but it's someone else. I swear I don't make this up. I ride by your home because I miss your face. Someone's completely forgot that you meant everything to them. Now they miss you and frequent the places you go just to get a glimpse of you. It might be them. It might literally be their car or their truck or their motorcycle circling around the places that you've been. But you're not crazy. They're in your energy. And that's why you keep getting reminiscence of them. Different things, from their car to their cologne to their perfume to their voice showing up in dreams, you name it. But I'm telling you, but Spirit, God, Universe said keep moving forward. You're on the right path. You are making the right decisions. Go towards your North Node, which aligns with what? True love, abundance, peace, happiness, not running behind somebody and questioning what they're doing all the time. Ain't nobody got time for that. And anyone who's trying to run you down like this knows that they're wrong, I feel like. Someone who was in the right would be able to contact you and know that y'all could have a conversation. But someone who knows that they're in the wrong, well, let me try to run into them and then, then they're forced to talk to me. Nah, not cool. 2 more cards and I'm going to end this. Every time I say 2 more cards, Spirit be like, nope. All right, let's start with this one. Memories. Memories in the corner of my mind. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Nostalgia is taking over this person. Lost Without You by Robin Thicke. D or Y, initials of their name, your name, or possibly a business. Can they get it one more time? Someone wants to hit it one more time, but there's a warning. It might not come with a offer of love. Like I said, they miss you being in those positions and doing those things, but I don't know that they have love to give. So listen to your gut. Your intuition is right. Follow that feeling. Answer the calling. Move forward to your happiness. Because someone wants to marry you in the future. I don't feel like this is a past person. I've thought this through and you are my person. You are my forever happiness. I want to marry you here and now. Y'all have a lot of love, but it's all about your decision. And at the bottom of the deck is nope, non-negative. Whatever is being offered, proposed, suggested, or otherwise is a no for the other person, or spirit, God, universe is saying no to your question. No, I don't think this person or this place, if it's an old job, I don't think that they deserve you. I think that they miss you. They see a gap in their life or a gap in their business and they want you back. But that doesn't mean that they appreciate who you are. They just see that you were doing something really well that they don't have anymore. And that's making them feel away. But with that, now they need to take the step to heal and learn and grow so that they can take care of you the way that you deserve to be. But that's not what's happening here. It's almost like trying to manipulate and entice you to come back versus, hey, can we talk about this in a healed space? Let me recognize where I went wrong. If we're not having that conversation, well, then I'm just walking back into the same cesspool of toxicity that was already there. You just shined it up to try to make it something that it wasn't. Yeah, get your narcissistic ass together. Caution, someone is a narcissist. It's all fun and games until the player gets played. Even at work, we got narcissistic ass people. Let me be clear. And last card I'll pull is this one, the solar plexus, which is your purpose, your happiness, your self-worth, and your willpower. Your affirmations. I release judgment of others and of myself. I can achieve anything I set my mind to. And I radiate confidence and positivity. The crystal is the tiger's eye, which is funny because I just put some tiger's eye out this morning. So step in your power, stand in your power. Don't allow anyone to tell you that you're not the greatest thing since sliced bread, because you are. Don't allow yourself to go back into toxic relationships, toxic jobs, toxic people. And find a purpose, just find a reason to just laugh, to just have fun, to put away the to-do list and the errands and just enjoy life, because life is not about just working hard. God gave us this life to experience amazing things. So go experience amazing things. I love y'all to life. Thank y'all so much for your time, for your energy. I really appreciate it. I will make sure that this is posted on YouTube. And I think I'm one video behind on YouTube. So go to my link on my profile and make sure you find me. And follow me, over on YouTube. All of my readings are timeless. If you're looking for like a specific reading, please go over there. I have healing, I have love, I have career and finance. Again, all timeless. Hey, Raven, I love y'all to life. Have an amazing, blessed day. Don't allow anyone to take you outside your space. Sending y'all peace, prosperity, protection, and paradise vibes. And until we connect again, take care of yourself and your soul. All right? Namaste. Thank you all. God bless. Thank you, E. Thank you, Wushu.